Hello. Today I would like to bring you a third farm that I've been cooking up over the past few days with my newly created fishing character, which I will put in the video description a description of the build, but it basically revolves around exploding the screen. So you can watch that for more details of it. But since I explode the screen, I wanted to create a farm which packs as many monsters in the map as possible, and then I tried to maximize the amount of currency that I could get from that strategy. And man, did it work. So, before I get into all the details of comparisons of strategies, I will show a map showcase. So, this is roughly a map that I'm looking to run. I'm looking at 150 currency and then roughly 40 pack size. This map is pretty good. I self-roll them, so the nerf to 8 mod T16s and a halfs doesn't matter to me, nor my other two strategies, because I always roll my maps. Running Breach. And here is the atlas that I'm using. So when we go in the map, the strat basically revolves around, there will be an evolution shrine in this map, and there will be 7 breaches. So I will bum rush the breach, I will bum rush the evolution shrine, and then I will open up 3 or 4 breaches, because you can only open up 4 breaches at a time. And then I need to do all 7 breaches within the duration of the shrine, because the evolution shrine converts magic mobs to rare mobs, and both magic mobs and rare mobs drop a lot of loot. So here I am opening up 2 breaches. I'm looking for a third to open up. There, I opened up a third. And so when you open up a breach, you need to kill the mobs immediately or it will close preemptively. Again, I have a really fast character, and if you have an explodey character that has a lot of AoE, you can do the same thing as I'm doing here. So there, I finished 3 breaches, and then I'll open up some more breaches down here. Good. And the game does get a little bit laggy because I will be killing 8,000 mobs in a minute and a half, and GGG servers don't think I should be doing that, but I'm going to be doing it anyway. So, this layout was pretty decent. The breaches were pretty close together, but not super far off. So I ended up doing like a 3-3-1, and I have 2 seconds left on my evolution shrine. So I cleared the map well. I was able to do all 7 breaches in a timely manner. And then here, I'm killing some stragglers, although I don't necessarily care to kill all of them. Because again, if I leave 20 mobs behind, or even if I left 100 mobs behind, I don't really care. Because again, I'm killing 8,000 per 2 minutes. There you go. So that's a map showcase. This is the loot that I got. It's pretty average. I got 2 T1 currencies and then some Eldritch currencies. And so this is my test. This is with 20 maps. So I will put the loot there. So this is the loot from 20 maps, which is no wildwood 20 maps of my evolution breach strategy. And as you can see, since I'm able to run these maps so fast I can run 30 in an hour, I'm getting a ton of T1 currencies. Previously, Scarabs were decent, but at least in Standard, Scarab prices have dropped by over half for a vast majority of them, so rolling Scarabs on the map doesn't really seem to be great. and since I'm also killing 8,000 mobs per map, you can scry onto your map a decent map to drop decent divination cards. So, again, if you're killing thousands and thousands and thousands of mobs per minute, you're going to get some divination cards, but that's not really what we're looking for. So, here is the math that I would like to show you. So, here's the cost of 20 maps, here's the revenue of 20 maps, and then here's the profit per hour baseline of the 30 maps. So, I'm getting 48 baseline divs per hour, which, oh my gosh, that kind of sucks. Kind of, at least in standard, is actually not that. So this is with no wildwoods, and additionally, I'm calculating locks and mirrors based off of the amount of T1 currencies that I'm getting per hour, and I'm getting roughly 40 T1 currencies per hour. It could be higher than that, could be lower than that, and I'm also estimating that you're getting a lock every 10 hours. So, again, this is rough math. Take it or leave it, but I am calculating at least 108 divs per hour. And again, this is also calculating like no luck in the wildwood. So, I think it's higher than this. This is a very conservative, in my opinion, 108 div per hour. This is compared to the Blight strategy that was insanely profitable. Um, this baseline is higher again because you get a lot more scarabs and a lot more maps from this strategy compared to evolution. But since these maps take 4.5 minutes to run and you can't really speed them up because you have to wait on the blight to be done, you're only getting 27 T1 currencies per hour. So this is 50% less locks and mirrors per hour, which is resulting in a little bit less currency per hour. And then you compare this to the div card farm that I previously created. And all these videos will be in the description if you want to look at them. But I previously created a divination card farm, which I have here is 3 Plenty, Lineage, and then a Pilfering, and then I previously was running Scarabs on this, or rolling Scarabs on this. Now I'm rolling currency, again, because Scarab prices are down in the dumps, and mirrors and locks have a really, really high value. So I'm now rolling currency and pack size. Basically, for all these strategies, whether it be Blight, whether it be Divination cards, whether it be Breach, I am basically rolling maps to have 40 pack size and roughly 150 currency. This is a little bit different because I'm putting Divination card chisels on this and doing it 100% deli. These two other strategies is just 20% deli. But in terms of what strategy you should run, it's kind of tailored based on what kind of character you have. So, as I kind of just showcased, if you're doing the Breach strategy, you need a really, really, really fast character with basically either Explodey mod or like Profane Bloom or, I don't know, some kind of mass proliferation, ignite, or poison build. Because again, you need to do 7 breaches in 80 seconds. As for Blight, you need basically a character that doesn't have mobility, doesn't really matter, again, because it's Blight, but you need insane DPS and or, again, Explodey or Proliferation, along with being very tanky and high DPS. So you basically need like a super mirror character for this build. You need, I don't know, roughly a mirror character for this one. But for this one, you don't have to run 80% deli or 100% deli. You can run 80% or 60%. It makes the maps a lot easier, but these maps are or this strategy is significantly easier than these two. So, and again, if you're rolling currencies on these maps, you're getting, I would estimate, 14 T1 currencies per hour, which is 20 divs per hour, and then it already has a 63% base, which is high because we're getting a lot of divination cards here. So even though it's I don't know, 20 div less per hour than these strategies, this strategy is way, way, way easier to run. So those are my estimates. Take it or leave it. It's not an exact math, but this is what I am calculating. So hope you enjoy the vid. Peace.